What is going on, Washington Commanders Nation? We are back with another video, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about a few uniform changes that are definitely going to happen this offseason for the Commanders. As you can see by the thumbnail, there's a lot of different things that the Commanders could pick, different styles, and there's actually been a uniform that's been fluctuating around on Twitter, of Jaden Daniels. It's a great uniform. I'm going to put it on the screen now. And as you can see, that's a very good uniform. And it's awesome. And I think that there's a good chance of that uniform happening, but also the ones in the thumbnail could happen as well. We're going to talk about a bunch of different uniforms that could happen for the Washington Commanders. Before we get into the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. So, as you know, everybody's been talking about it. The Commanders, probably the biggest thing about them right now is their uniforms are probably going to get changed this offseason. Josh Harris has come out and said he's going to he's going to tweak the uniforms a little bit, and Bram Weinstein has also said he's heard stuff about it. So it's going to happen this offseason. The Commanders are going to do stuff with their uniforms, and they're going to make them look a little bit more like the old style. Now, while we'll probably never get the old logo back, or the old name back, or anything like that, we will get uniforms that are going to look like that. I do believe. I think we're going to get the old white, the burgundy, the yellow pants that are going to look like that. The helmet's going to be the exact same, just with a W. And honestly, now that we're good, now that we have Jaden Daniels, I don't even mind it. I don't mind the name Commanders. Obviously, I want Redskins back, but it's not a big deal to me. Now, I know other people have a variety of opinions opinions on it, but for me, it's not a big deal. And I do want the name back. I do want the logo back. Obviously, it looks great and it's a big part of history, but for me, it's not that big of a deal. Now, I hope they can bring it back somehow, but they're probably not going to. We're going to get the uniforms back, though, so let's just be happy about that. We're going to get basically uniforms that are going to look exactly like they used to, just with the W. And I don't even mind the W. Like I said, I like letter logos. Honestly, I kind of like them. So, and I know that people also do like the W like me. So I'm not alone on that. There's more people that think that the W's pretty good, but we all want the Redskins back. And while there is a chance, we've heard that could come back, it's most likely not going to happen. We've heard Josh Harris say that they can't get the name back before. Like, we've heard him say that. Rumors have came out, and they're kind of circled around now, and new uniforms are coming, but the we're not going to see that name come back, sadly. But man, I saw a picture that I showed you guys a little bit ago. The yellow pants and the burgundy jersey, it looks so good. And honestly, on top of that, why not bring back those alternate uniforms with the arrow on the side? Now, I never got to watch the Redskins play in these, but I do know a lot of people who like them, and just by the looks of it, I like it. I mean, why not go ahead and add that arrow uniform with the alternate uniforms? I think that would be very good, and I think it kind of be close to the old alternate uniforms with the yellowish pants, but like gold, and the burgundy jersey and kind of the plain helmet. I believe it was the uniform that Alex Smith got hurt in. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So the old alternate uniform, it kind of be close to that in a way. So honestly, I mean, why not just bring those arrows back? That looks really good, and that's not offensive to anybody. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to cause any trouble. Like, come on, man, give us something of our history back, okay? Now, so I'm a big supporter of that, but I'm also just a supporter of wearing the yellow pants more, and let's get this old look back. And then if we're winning games, I don't see why the uniforms are a big problem, or anybody's going to be focused on that. Our name became very popular this year with Jaden Daniels. Our logo became very popular. Jaden Daniels had the #1 selling jersey in the world. So there, our name became very popular. It's gonna be a big deal, the way we brand ourselves and the way we look on the field, okay? But also, when you win, people don't really focus on the logo as much. But if you get what I'm saying, we have to have good uniforms because we're gonna start winning with Jaden Daniels, and you just know that's coming. He's probably a top 5 quarterback in the league right now. In year one, that was a rebuild, a rebuild year, and he's top 5 quarterback. So and he was just a rookie, one rookie of the year. So we have a lot of popularity around this team right now, and so we need to look good on the field, okay? But we also got to play good, and we will. We're gonna take care of that, trust me. But I'm gonna say this, and I think a lot of you are gonna agree with me. Adam Peters and Josh Harris so far have not let us down as fans. They haven't. They have not let us down as fans. Ever since Dan Snyder left, this staff, this ownership group has not let us down. Besides, the whole Ron Rivera era, let's just get rid of the Ron Rivera, his coaches, everything about that. Let's think about this last year where we made it to the NFC Championship. Nobody, nothing let us down, okay? So why would I expect less with the uniforms? I believe that Josh Harris is going to bring in enough revenue to get this done and to get this done efficiently, okay? I believe that the Commanders are coming with a big uniform change, okay? It's going to be like the Redskins again. It's just going to have the W on the side. Now they might change, they might tweak the logo even. They might do that. I don't know, but most likely we're going to still see that W hang around for a few more years. And with the Redskins kind of uniforms back. And so I'm just excited to see it, man. I'm just really excited to see it and what they can bring to the table. But back to the point, like Josh Harris and this ownership group, ever since they've came in, they've never really let us down, okay? They've never given us false hope. They've always done stuff good. They've always made good decisions, and it hasn't always been easy. So why would I expect less with the uniforms when the whole world is wondering what the Commanders are going to do with these uniforms? Why would I expect less? Why would I expect them to fold under this pressure? They're going to bring back good uniforms, in my opinion. I'm really hoping the Arrow one. That's just one for me that I love, and I think it looks great, okay? But they're not going to give us these trash, crappy uniforms. They are going to be the real deal. They're going to give us good uniforms this year, okay? But changes are coming for the Washington Commanders. I need you guys to realize that. Changes are coming in the uniforms, okay? That's the biggest thing we got to realize. And, you can just look at the thumbnail. You could have a yellow helmet with the burgundy, the burgundy W on the helmet. You could have a variation of different things. You could have the Commanders thing written like a cross here, and the lines be with it, like make it look like the Redskins did. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you can do so many things, and the Commanders are going to do that. There's changes coming for the Washington Commanders and these new uniforms. But just this morning, we've heard it being talked about. The Commanders are probably going to change their uniforms. Biggest piece of news. And we've seen so many different styles and variations. I don't think Josh Harris will let us down. And I don't think these designs are going to let us down. Let's get excited about this, man. We have a winning football team. We have Jaden Daniels. And we are going to get these good uniforms back. So today's video is just about the uniforms, but that's all I got for right now. Hail to the Washington Commanders. As always, peace